This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. And now let's check in and see if CHARLEY-K1GZL is on frequency to bring us up to date on the latest 40-meter band propagation. Charlie's QTH is up north in northern New Hampshire, near the Canadian border. Charlie, got a copy?
Yes, Jim. Copy? Yes, Jim. Beautiful copy. You're 9 plus 10 to 20 over at direct. From your home there in southern Indiana, right across from Louisville, Kentucky, and doing a nice job. It's foggy. We are in the clouds. Visibility's about just about 300 feet. We've had periods of snow today. We've only accumulated 1 inch, but it was a very wet snow right at the freezing point, but it's not done. We are expecting more later today or this evening. I had a wonderful visit from Captain Mike and his co-pilot, Jay. Wonderful, and he was here last Sunday, late Sunday, well, this Sunday afternoon and Monday, and they left last Sunday. I'm trying to think of the 22nd. So I have a bit of Captain Mike right in the shack here. And also, just after that, 2 days later, I have him over northwestern Nebraska, heading west towards Sacramento, California. And then I also caught him on the tarmac, on the ground. And this was all on 40 meters, all on 40 meters. So if you're copying okay, I'll present to Captain Mike in the shack.
Yes, sir, Charlie, roll tape.
Yes, sir, Charlie, roll tape.
Okay, let's see what we've, wait a minute. Yeah, let's get that thing on. Let's see if I got it.
It's who now?
Well, say something.
K1GZL, KX4 Whiskey Charlie. Hello, Charlie, here at, on Sunday. What's today's date? The 21st. Here we are with Charlie at his station and with my good friend Jay, and we just finished a good QSO with Katie and Mike, and good to be here. Back to you there, Charlie.
Okay, Katie is Captain Mike's daughter, and she's 13 years old and got her general, so we worked her up in the general section. Now, I do have Captain Mike right here. If I can get this cassette in here, I'll be doing something. Wait a minute. It doesn't want to fit, but yeah, I think we've got it. Now he's in northwest Nebraska, and then he's on for a short period on 40 meters on the ground, and that's way off the side of my antenna. Here it is.
K1GZL, KX4 Whiskey Charlie. We're over north central Nebraska at the moment at 36. We're showing ground speed of only 390 knots with a nearly 80 knots headwind, and we're showing just over 1,000 miles, 1,060 miles to destination Sacramento, and the temp up here this evening is minus 56 degrees Celsius, and the sun is below the horizon now. Still light in the sky, but getting dark very quickly, and our ETA is 9:45 Eastern, Charlie. K1GZL from KX4 Whiskey Charlie. And Sacramento, we're under tow, and we're on 46 number side, number 5912. Great signal. We're basically eastbound right now. And we'll see how it
It's on the ground.
turns to the north there, but great copy on both of you. Jim, you're about a 5.7 here, but 2.5, so good copy on both of you. K1GZL from KX4 Whiskey Charlie.
Okay, and that was Captain Mike on the ground in Sacramento, the capital of California, of course. And my antenna on 40 is way off Sacramento. It's way south. Go ahead, Jim. K1GZL. I hope you copied that.
Roger, Charlie. We're just curious now. The recordings from the aircraft, was that made after Captain Mike visited your QTH?
Captain Mike visited your QTH?
Yes, it was 2 days. What he had done He was in the evening. I had him here. It was probably about 8:30. 8:30. No, actually about 8:45 in the Eastern time zone here in the shack. And then he stayed overnight in Colebrook at a motel. And then the next morning he came up here around 8 o'clock in the morning. Then he drove, he and Jay drove from here late in the morning and down to Logan Airport and got I believe it's a 6 p.m. flight out of Boston, Logan Airport, and it takes just a little less than an hour, and he was in Philadelphia. And the next day, on Tuesday, he took off somewhere around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then arrived in Sacramento. Later that evening, I think Eastern time, about 9:50 p.m. So, and then that last recording was made less than 48 hours after he was here. He was off all the way out west, K1GZL.
Roger. Well, you're building quite a treasure trove of recordings of Captain Mike and his aircraft endeavors, Roger.
Well, he's a very interesting person, very, very interesting, and the experience on his flying career. Also, Jay, who was his co-pilot, has been a pilot himself for 20 years, and he is retiring. He is retiring next month, in the month of December. So it was a great visit, and it's interesting to talk to people that you talk to for such a long time. You visualize what somebody looks like, but you find that it's not always accurate when you meet them in person. And of course, they're both excellent-looking people, and we certainly had a great time. It was just like listening to him. He sounds just the same in person as he does when he's flying. So I also have to give credit to the audio equipment they do have on the cargo jet, the Boeing 767. Okay, Jim, look, I won't hold it any longer. There's probably quite a few people that would like to get radio up checks and get everything, we might say, smoothed over electronically. KC9VKV, K1GZL. My voice is a little loud right now, but excuse it.
Roger, Charlie. Well, as always, just a splendid report there, and hopefully you'll be able to join us next Friday. We kind of count on you helping us get our Qso-Vlog net underway, Roger.
Well, if I try to help, I just hope I may have a disaster with this antenna. There was a pole which I can't work at it very much, which was bent and broken very badly, and I suspect it collapsed. It collapsed. The SWR is not good at all. It's very, very bad. And right now it's foggy outside and 32 degrees, and it's not snowing at the moment, but we are expecting some snow later this afternoon and tonight. That could add up another 4 or 6 inches. Okay, Jim, take it easy, and we'll certainly do our best to catch you next week. KC9VKV, K1GZL, we are clear. Always a pleasure.
Roger, Charlie, 73 up that way, sir. Thanks for jumping aboard there, and we'll see you next Friday. And just a reminder, this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog Net. My name is Jim, KC9VKV, better known in some circles as Dr. VKV. And we're recording now live till 5, so if you have a radio you want to check out, give us a shout. We'll post this recording up on YouTube in the next couple of days. So when you go to YouTube, just do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That's KC9VKV logbook on a YouTube search, and that will take you to this recording along with 1,900 other recordings that you'll be able to peruse. And the first probably 20 are most interesting, though, or probably maybe you might find interesting also. So that's the thing is KC9VKV logbook. I think we'll be able to work it that way now. This is KC9VKV, recording now live till 5. So if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.